Alright. Well, first, before we go to the next one, let's take a look at where we are in the standings here. Well, the MLB standings 1486. Yeah. Right. Ooh, Jays are only a game behind Boston, though. Alright. Let's see. Ooh, White Sox, the only team above 500 in that one. Sheetstrokes leading the AL West. And let's see. 88-40 for the Dodgers, my goodness. Oh wait, let's say the Pirates record there was 37-91. Wow. Thank God I'm not playing for them.
Ron, what does the situation dictate when it comes to pitch location when you have runners on versus when the bases are empty?
Well, I think the most important thing, especially for people that are just learning how to pitch, is you have to have a go-to. And it could be a curveball, it could be a split finger, it could be a changeup, but most of the time it's a fastball. Can you?
Alright, we get a 5-3 lead here against Jacksonville.
Can you throw it?
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton.
And it's
Late
raining.
stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth.
Alright, yeah, right here, AAA's over 3 now.
Back here at the ballpark, here's the center fielder, Jonathan Daza. That one lifted to left. Owens should have this one. Puts it away.
See, now, if Tampa hadn't traded me, I'd still be out with the Durham Bulls, and I can guarantee you
this range is not
that my ERA would probably be much better than this.
The unfortunate thing is the clock's going to
than where
start
it
ticking
is
on these
right
pitchers,
now.
and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Swing and a miss. 0-2. Down on strikes.
Ketchum needs to stop giving up home runs here, because we've been having a problem with that lately.
Here's Williams Estudillo. There's a strike. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay.
Well, what's the point of doing that now and then one strike away from ending the game?
The moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Slow roll into first, and foul ball.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much.
There we go, 1-2 free inning, we get a save. Nice.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in service.
And no home runs given up.
His rise just keeps on going. He's made a name for himself as a pitching prospect, and he is flashing some serious star potential. Al Leiter joins me. Al, where do you come down on his future?
I like him a lot. I think looking at what he's done so far, how do you not like somebody with the stuff that he possesses? So I think it's pretty easy to really dream on a guy like this.
And now get a 3-run lead here against Lehigh Valley.
Okay, that's what a big leaguer looks like.
The Iron Pigs. We have not faced them yet. See what their record is. 69-54, and we're the complete opposite, 54-69. But at least we got our ERA back under 3, at least to the AAA level.
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton.
All right, no rain this time.
Stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Welcome back. Top of the ninth, digging in, Justin Williams. The Iron Pigs in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
The 0-1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Here's the 0-2. Stays alive. And that one fouled off.
And because I'm not on the 40-man roster, I'm not eligible for a September call-up.
Next offering is fouled back.
Which means we're more than likely going to be finishing up this season at AAA, and then maybe we'll have our MLB debut in Season 2. We'll have to see what happens.
I have no idea what that feels like, but you gotta love this battle. Just wondering who's gonna blink first.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and one away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically, he likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out.
And one more out to
So
go.
now space is empty. Here's the catcher, Jack Condon. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss.
Got him.
Is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots.
As he bears down on the major leagues, it's becoming more and more clear that he could be a major star as a two-way player. Jonathan Mayo of MLB Pipelines with the Angelic.
I never
he was drafted.
signed
It's a lot of
to be a
talk
two-way
that
player.
he was picked too high. It's looking like he was maybe undervalued at this point.
I think you really can evaluate.
I don't know why they're saying something about me being a two-way player, because I'm strictly a closing pitcher.
Ultimate level, up to the big leagues and succeeds there. So let's wait and see before we.
Alright, so now we're entering the final month of the regular season.
Drafting him early. So far, the returns are really, really good. You know, they were the organization that were the highest on this prospect.
And we have a one-run lead here against the Iron
Our
Pigs.
faith in him with how he's performed.
Welcome in, John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. We go to the ninth. Now it's the right fielder, John Andrioli.
It's so important to stay within yourself, especially for this hitter. Not knowing
Okay, one-run lead.
guy or a home run hitter. He needs to set the table by getting on with a walk or a base hit.
And first pitch, one out.
Here's a speed threat, Luke Williams. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Next offering is fouled back. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss. The
2 out.
velocity blasted it right past him.
Okay, inside with that two-strike fastball nicely. It just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Sometimes if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know a lot of
And is that going to be caught? Yes, it is. Game over.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots.
It's tempting with any exciting young pitching prospect to start dreaming on his major league future, comparing him to established stars and aces at the major league level. We shouldn't do it, but we do because it's fun. You know, Sean Casey's with me right now. Casey, you're seeing this guy pitch. He is absolutely dazzling. What's his world like right now? What are you seeing from him?
Man, you're right. It is fun. It is fun when you get a guy like this that you know is on a different level. You know.
Ooh, 15-2 win over Memphis there. Nice.
In the minor leagues, a lost season is never fully lost because any situation can be a teaching opportunity.
Tie game against Memphis here in the bottom of the ninth, 7-7. Nick Dunn, the batter, to start it off.
Bottom of the inning, leading off, Nick Dunn.
Boy, came out clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Take hard.
All right, one hit, one out.
He handles it himself, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Here's the third baseman, Brendan Donovan.
Now that the third baseman.
That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Base hit.
Okay, they've got the winning run aboard. Not good.
Game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way. It kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. Wow, a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Come on, double play. Get me out of the inning with a double play. All right, well, I'll take a strikeout, 2 away.
With that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations
Don't
with
throw
yourself,
consecutive
and they're
balls.
not usually very friendly.
Perez in the box now takes a called strike. Stays alive.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Swing.
Got it.
And that is that.
Sometimes he wears...
We're in extras here, and now the center fielder, Ben DeLuzio. Pitch.
The center.
That one fouled off.
Bottom of the 10th.
Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. And the 0-2. A foul ball, he stays alive.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings. Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
And there's 2 away. So up next, Ali Sanchez. He's already homered here in this one.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Next pitch inside. And now it's even 1-1.
He's 4 for 5. Wow. All right.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. All tied up. here in extra innings. Next one is off the plate. 2-2. The wind of the pitch. That one misses.
Uh-oh.
3-2 now.
I'm in danger of walking him, and that's something I haven't done all season, is walk a batter.
Trying to check his swing there. Now it
Well, so much for that.
held up.
And now they're taking me out.
Kind of tells you that
Well, we won.
road trip, you're looking to play 500.
That was the first batter I've walked all season.
Scratch and claw and you grind out. And they
At
did
least
that.
we won.
We're back on the Road to the Show podcast with MLB Network analyst Ron Darling. And Ron, before we took a break, you mentioned that while it's important for a pitcher to focus in on the batter and make sure they throw each pitch with accuracy, command, and intent, it's also important to focus on runners on base and control them as well. What goes into an effective pickoff move to make sure that runners don't get too feisty?
You know, we spend a lot of the time talking about upsetting the timing of the hitter. Well, it's exactly
We're up to
the same
70
case
overall
when
now.
we're trying
Alright.
to upset the timing of runners on first base who can steal bases. And how do you do that? You really just vary your times on your moves to first and vary your
Let's
times on
not
your
do that
delivery
in
to
memory
home.
game because I sucked
Play
at that.
poker, you know that you don't want to be a person that gives a lot of tells so everyone at the table knows what you're doing. The same is for pitchers and base runners. You want to make sure that they don't have a tell
Alright.
on when you're coming to first or when you're going home.
Yeah, 4-run lead here against the Charlotte Knights. So I can't get a save on this.
Welcome
this
in,
one.
John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Blake Rutherford.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
Oh, we're down 9-5. I thought we were winning.
95.
Okay, I got the score backwards.
Next offering is foul back. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. One down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, number 3.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Right-handed reliever. And that one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Stays alive. One down, base is empty. And then this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. He'll circle the bases. His 4th home run of the season. It's 10-5. That one just sounded different.
Man, it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
And there's a foul ball. And now the 0-1. Hold strike right there. Just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's out number 2. And here is Cornelius Randolph.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it.
I'm getting a lot without a line of run, although I think that might be out of play already because I gave up the home run.
No way you're going to touch a fastball.
Or maybe it needs to get out of this without allowing another run.
Yo 2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 0-2 down. Stays alive. Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Okay, so it was to get out of that inning without allowing another run. Well, even if I hadn't given up that home run, it didn't matter. We ended up losing anyway.
Runs, just very aggressive.
Man, our AAA team here in Norfolk sucks.
Ron, what goes into
Alright, now I got a one-run lead here.
Why is it so critical for pitchers to do that?
And I think this will be the last game of this episode. We'll finish up the regular season for sure in the next video, I think. Yeah, we definitely will, because there aren't too many regular season games left.
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. New inning getting started. Now, Gilbert Sanchez. What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run, you're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with one swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base.
The wind and pitch. Got it! One gone here.
Alright.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen,
Relationship
go right
increase,
after
that's
the
a good
hitters.
sign.
3 pitches later, you got one out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at
We're
each
0
other
for
and
3
saying,
with sacrifice bunt. Alright.
Montgomery stands in here, leaves that one down. Next offer.
Oh, we're behind 2-0, not good.
Next offer.
There we go.
He's in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Oh, don't walk him. Catch him, don't walk him.
They don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Right-hander kicks.
10 pitches to set that, wow.
He swings and fouls one
Make
off.
that 11. This guy's not going. This guy won't quit.
The tying run at the plate.
There we go, struck him out, 2 down.
And he knew it.
This is definitely what it takes.
That was a long at bat.
Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Cat stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Just 1 out away, try to close it out. And fouled off.
Hey, come on now.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
20 pitches I've now thrown this inning. 21.
He's fouled back.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Let's
Here's
go.
0-2. Bounce to the right side.
And 22 pitches later, we have a save.
A 3-2 final score in this one.
We also have a win.
Hang on to win it.
Whew, alright, well. That was not an easy save, but we still got it. So,
Time to
I
shine
think
a
this is where we're
spotlight
going
on
to
a
stop
prospect
for this
that's
video,
starting to get
and
some
we'll
big
end the regular
buzz around
season
his
in
future. Al Leiter
the
joins
next
me, and Al,
episode.
are you ready to say he's going